Hi everybody, Nancy here. Today I'm going to show you how to create buttons for reminders that anyone can use. This is a new feature in ZoomNotes. I am so excited about it. I can't stand it. He hasn't even released it yet, but I want my video to be ready when he releases it. I want you guys to know how to use it because it is so awesome. And since I've asked for the feature, I've thought of many different ways you could use it. So this is something that everybody will want and be able to use. But I had a specific need that, as it was, ZoomNotes couldn't fit. Okay, I moved. Please bear with the story. There is a point and the reason I'm telling it. My sister-in-law has dementia, and there are people that come. We have 2 sitters that come, one each day on a schedule. I never know who's going to be here, and I'm the one responsible for paying them. So I needed a way for them to communicate with me who was here when, how long they worked, and what hours they worked and whatnot. Okay, that was one need. Then I've got another person. Let me just say this. There's 10 people involved that either need information or are being constantly asked for information. All kinds of questions that need to be answered. And when you've got 10 people involved and everybody's every which way, and one person asks one person and they're not the one that knows the answer to that. Anyway, I needed a way to communicate so that the sitters could keep notes, and anybody like there's a friend, Leslie, that needs certain information in order to do certain things for Terry. And then my niece, who talks to the doctors all the time, lives in San Francisco. We're all over the country, and everybody needs a piece of the action. We all need to know, and it's just a nightmare. And I absolutely hate the communicating with a group on sending text. I hate that. And then another thing that was an issue, we're on the 6th sitter right now. So I needed to come up with an answer that was simple for anybody to use, and I didn't spend all my time teaching them how to use it because they're coming and going. So anyway, the life of dementia. But so I asked Ed, can you please create something that anybody can use and communicate information without having to be ZoomNotes savvy, okay? And I felt like it needed to be reminders, and how can we make reminders work? Well, Ed is a genius. He came up with the answer, y'all. This is the most fantastic thing ever. Have y'all seen the video on YouTube where there's dogs that communicate with their owners by pushing buttons on the floor? They've trained them to talk to them. It's awesome. Well, that's what I was asking for. I wanted to be able to create buttons that could communicate with anybody that got the information. One person needed it on she best works with a calendar that is like a monthly calendar, while other people need it to be like a daily thing. Everybody needed different information different ways. Okay. And the 2 sitters, one is I think 81 and the other one is 65. Come on. I didn't want to have to teach them how to create something when they've got enough to do and worry about. And rather than them have to sit and write everything every day, I wanted it to be able to just push a button and it would communicate with everybody that needed the information. We have that now. I'm so excited, y'all. Watch, let me show you. Now, this could be prettier, but this is all I've gotten done so far. If I go to the next page, and see, I can put the answers in different formats in different documents for different people. And you can also find out you can share reminder lists with different people, and you can share calendars, in other words, events. So either way, if you want to create reminders or events, you can share that with nobody or somebody, whoever you want to. Okay, so let me just now watch what happens. Let me show you. This square right here, this one right here, is actually a table that I've identified as a calendar. All right, so if I tap on with my finger, I'm not even going to use my pen. Did you see when I did that? You can see all the links. If I tap on that, I am going to use my pen so that you can see the green dot. But if I tap on that, see, instantly I get a heart with an S on it at 6:46. That means Sharon click that button at 6:46. Click the Diane, it pops up in the calendar. It is so amazing. And they just gave her meds. They just fed her. She took a nap. She had a bowel movement, believe it or not. Nurses ask that question, and I never know. Heck, thank the Lord I don't have to deal with that. She had a real shower. So it's populating over here on the right. Now this is just so, I put this here so they can see that yes, something happened. It tells them that a reminder was created, but I wanted them to see what it was that they were creating. All the information that somebody might ask can be answered just by pushing a button. and the person does not need to know ZoomNotes. All they have to do is push a button. You see how it shows up now in a different document because of the way ZoomNotes uses reminders. I can format this any way I want to. The reason I made a bunch of them short is so that they can fit on a monthly calendar, and you can just read the icons. You don't have to have the words. I can just put, if it runs out of room, it won't put the whole word. It'll just put the first character. So that's why I did a picture in front of the time. Let me show you how to do it. You draw a shape, then go to the shape properties, and under link, you've got function, and now you've got add reminder and add event. Those are two new things. I'm going to add a reminder. I'm going to put whatever I want, whatever information I want to show up wherever. Like I could put, you can put a lot of text in that title. So I do that, and I have a choice. I can put just the date or the date and the time. Perfect. And then I choose what list am I wanting to use. Let's say, I don't know what I'm doing now, but I'll just say sleep. And let me go ahead and not at all. Whatever words make sense, not at all, for what you're trying to communicate. And again, this is what everybody will see. They don't have to type it. They never have to type the words. They just have to read the pictures and push the button. But you are telling, the ZoomNotes creator, are telling the document what it is that's going to show up in a spot. So it can be anything, y'all. So I go back and go back again and see it puts, it added a new reminder and not at, that would be, all the words that I was going to use. And then I put it under sleep. So I know that took. Now I can save this as a symbol, of course, and use it anytime. How cool is this? Okay, so in order to show y'all something that, okay, that was very specific, I needed that. But if I go to my Bible, see, I've got that jewel down at the bottom. When I click on that, using my finger, I just added a reminder. And what that reminder is, I think I read my Bible. I've got that on a master, so every day that I read it, I can see what time I read it, and I read the date, and it's in my reminders. So see what I'm saying? This could be, let me go to the Bible. See? Oh, see that one, physical cussing. That's why that one went to the wrong thing. So I'm going to have to change it. See, that's the cussing and got physical. So if I go back here, I might as well change it while you guys are watching. Go to Daily, Terry Daily, and then this one right here is the one that's going to the wrong thing. So I'm going to click on the shape, then do shape properties, go to link, go to cursing physical, go to add reminder, and I had not told it which one to go to, so that's under sleep. And go back. So now if I click on that, see, now that shows up on this page. See, I don't have the Bible on this. I don't want to see my reading of my Bible on this list. But I did want to see that she was tacky at night. When we try to put her down, she screams and hollers. And anyway, let's see. So they don't even need a pen. I'm going to get rid of a lot of the buttons down. I'm going to change the worksheet so that the worksheet only has the buttons they need. Because, if you see all this mess down at the bottom, I don't want to overwhelm them. But I can change the worksheet to just have the buttons that they will need. If I click on that one now, I know that it's in the right place because it's showing up on this screen. So if I go to my reminders again and look under sleep, see, here are the sleeps that I had done. Yes, this is so nice, y'all. I am just so excited. Okay, I believe that's, I know, and I also decided that I will just put a link to the dog learning how or using the buttons on the floor. I'll just put that in the description and you can go watch it if you want to. It's really cool. I mean, they actually sell these buttons now and they tell you how to use them. Anyway, y'all have a great day here. Bye.